Hi my loves and welcome to my channel. My name is Erica. This is Gypsy Cowgirl Tarot. I am a psychic medium, oracle, prophetess. So those of you guys who are new here, this is your first time, welcome in. We are a high vibe tribe, a pillar of light channel. Those of you guys returning, welcome back my loves, mi amores. I hope that you guys are all having a good new year thus far. Happy 2023, happy new year. Right as I say that, these cards want to talk. All right. This is going to be an energy update, a reading for the twin flames out there. Those of you guys who are on the twin flame journey at this time. I'm going to be starting to talk about newer cycles of soulmates that are coming into union as well and meeting, because we're going to be seeing a lot of that also. But this is like a time of discernment. Sorry if you guys can hear the outside noise. It's like, I don't know, someone nearby, like with a leaf blower or something like that. Okay, first card here. So let's get an idea of the energies. Let's see what this is real quick. It's the black egg. Okay. This is divine feminine energy for me, but this is someone who is going to be speaking. It's divine truth. It's like a deep inner knowing, a deep truth. There's definitely a sense of someone having a lot of realizations at this time in a big way. It's like the clouds clearing. Okay, it's the clouds clearing. I'm also getting, you know, an energy of, this would be the masculine, who I'm channeling at this moment, is repercussions. Okay, cutting corners and repercussions. So it's like someone's like facing the repercussions at this time of their recent actions, recent past actions. Okay, so things are being revealed, things are being shown to them, and they feel like they're going through a time of like bad karma, or a time of like judgment, or it's almost an energy of, I feel blessed, but at the same time, I feel like I'm being punished for something. So this masculine, it's like, that's what I'm getting. Cutting corners would be, they've been trying to cut corners in their life, in healing. They've been trying to take the easy way out. They've been trying to avoid things. They've been trying to resist things. They've been trying to avoid their growth, expansion, healing, truth, all of that, right? Authenticity of who they truly are and their destined path. So something here is about to, I'm getting the word explode, but it's like this hatching. Okay. The buffalo is, you know, to the Native Americans, it was a sacred animal because of the way that it faced the storm. It represents perseverance, strength, courage. Someone who is now seeing the storms that they've created in their life, or the storm that their life is. There's a chaotic energy here with the lightning, but it's also some type of like epiphany, aha, like, you know, it's also facing the storm. So not running from the storm of your life, but facing it at this time. And you could even see like these cards, the coloring, it matches perfectly. Perfectly. You can't make it up, right? Okay, so your two animal cards, the black egg and the buffalo, both starting with the letter B, right? So that could be relevant to you. People, like, people have been talking about eggs. Like yesterday around me, there was a discussion about eggs, chickens, eggs, laying eggs. There was a discussion around me about quail eggs, keeping quails, things of that nature. But it was about eggs, laying eggs, you know, having your own home foods, eggs, things of that nature, right? Which I'm all about that. That's how I love living my life. And today on Facebook, there was a post, like someone posted a thing and they're like, serious question, what is happening to all the eggs in the stores? Well, that's another discussion for another time. But it's just funny because all this discussion of eggs and then egg, and then I'm seeing eggs. I'm seeing things like this, like cosmic energies, eggs, cosmic egg, which there is a cosmic egg in this deck. And for me, what it is, it's like this thin shell, because the egg is like very delicate. It's very fragile, right? It easily can crack. It can easily break. If you drop an egg, it's done. It's not going to hold its form. It's going to break, right? Something is about to break. It's about to explode. It's about to shatter. It's about, right? It is that energy that I feel. The way that I'm feeling this egg right now, or the way that I'm seeing the energy of this egg, it's like when you are watching like a cartoon or a movie or something, and there's like a dragon egg, or they're watching an egg that's about to hatch, a dinosaur egg, or right, like in Jurassic Park or something. The egg starts shaking and you can tell that something is about to burst out of it, or right? That's the energy I see for this egg. It's shaking like this, and it's about to, just like the lightning. It's like the lightning bolt hits the egg. And what happens is it cracks open, and it breaks open all of the truth. It breaks open authentic energy. It breaks open clarity, but it brings forth where there's no more hiding. You can't hide behind this very thin shell armor. And that's what the masculine has been doing. They're facing the storms of their life, and the thin layer of protection that they've been trying to remain in, it's done. Okay. I'm hearing, you know, realizing my mistake. So what I'm getting is that this masculine is some kind of like lightning bolt moment. This could have something to do with the new year, the holidays, the new year. You know, this could be this time of year, very relevant to you, to your twin flame journey. Maybe this is when you guys first met. Okay. Around this time. Most of you guys who are going to be here, you know, for a lot of you guys on your twin flame journey, this message, especially for those of you guys out there who this is like going to be for, you've known your person for some time now. Like you met them like prior to this past year, prior to 2021 for a lot of you guys. The egg hatches when it's ready, so it's about divine timing. Okay. And this egg is about to hatch. The lightning bolts that are shown right here, it's like, that is the crack, and that's the cracks that you're going to see in this egg. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and see. So the DM, okay, you are this very beautiful, fertile energy. All right. Like the egg. You represent Empress energy, divine feminine. You represent divine truth. You represent love and you know, faith and compassion. This egg has been incubating for some time, and someone wants to hatch the egg. But there's a bit of a selfishness here with the Nine of Cups. It does mean wish fulfillment, but this for me is like greedy. I'm getting selfish energy. Someone who's just been like trying to have it all. They've been trying to have it all, and now the lightning bolts are crashing down. You know how people say, I just had a lightning bolt moment, you know, kind of like that. It's like that epiphany. Something is phasing out. It's like someone, it's like someone wants to be on their own. They feel alone, and they know that they've been selfish. They know that they've been trying to have it all. They've been trying to have their cake and eat it too. That doesn't work. All right. Four of Wands is on the bottom of the deck. A lot of yellow here. Okay. Water and fire showing up. Very beautiful. The water can put the fire out. Okay. And I'm kind of getting that. This person is having like very difficult moments on their end. They're trying to consistently sweep it under the rug, push it away, but they keep having these lightning bolt moments of you. And this could be someone who's wanting to get single. This could be someone who's wanting to get single, you know, and maybe that's the selfishness. I'm choosing to be selfish in my life right now because that's what I need to do. You know, I need to stop worrying about everything around me and everyone around me. I need to do what's right for me. That's what I get here. But it's also like, I know that I was selfish. Okay, and then the Four of Wands, that is for me, you know, it's 11-11, you know, so it's like, could, you know, be connected to a twin flame. You know, you could be getting a lot of those synchronicities, but it could also be, it's the home, the fourth house, you know, it's like where their passions lie right now is like with a, it's like in a fantasy world with the divine feminine. I say fantasy because they're manifesting it or they want to make it reality, but at this point it's like they're dreaming about it. Okay, more yellow, Knight of Pentacles. See, they're dreaming about it. They're like looking out, but they're still holding on to, like, they're still wherever they are. Like they know they need to make moves, but they're not moving. All right. So whatever. So it's, again, these lightning bolts. So it's like, if this is the case, then this person is gonna, you know, it's like they're going to be going through these tower moments. A lot of them already are going through these tower moments. Very stubborn energy here, the Knight of Pentacles. This is always my slow and steady wins the race card, but like this is also an extreme like breadcrumby energy, you know, very slow. It's not even, it's a standstill. This person knows that this energy between you guys or whatever, it's like a standstill energy. This person feels like they're at a standstill in their life. They feel like they're not really growing. They feel like they're just kind of like in limbo. It is very much like the Hangman energy. There's a looking out energy, and then we get the Hierophant here. This person has awoken and they are connected to their higher self, but they are battling with the ego right now in a big way. It's like, do I get uncomfortable in my life and start fresh, start anew, and trust in the unknown and the mystery? Or do I stay where I'm at? This is a blessed energy here. Taurus energy showing up with the Hierophant, Major Arcana. Okay, what else? Show us the energies on the feminine side, please, at this time for the Twin Flames. The Divine Feminine. Let's see what's going on with the feminine. The masculines, so many of them, they're being faced with choices at this time. They have to make decisions, okay, that they've been sitting on, or, you know, they have to face circumstances. Again, reaping what they have sown at this time, facing the storms of their life. The Empress, there it is. I want to ask about the Divine Feminine, and it's the Divine Feminine who comes out. On your end right now, you're looking really good, Divine Femmes. Okay. You are very abundant. You have fertility all around you. I even said that, my loves, right? I said that with the Black Egg. I was like, this is like Divine Feminine energy. Remember in the very beginning, I was receiving that, and I said, this is you guys, right? With the fertility, with the egg, with the, right? All of that very fragile, beautiful, delicate, you know, energy. I'm getting like, you know, like the Empress is saying, oh yeah, well, I'm not so easily broken. And I also am getting, I'm not easily subdued. So you guys are not easily broken, and you are easily not subdued. And you're very powerful at this time. You know better. You know better. Okay. You can see through the cracks. You can see through the cracks. You can see through the people. You can see through the lies, through the, you know, that's what I meant. This right here is that truth, divine truth. There's like alchemy, divine truth. Okay, so tell me more. Tell me more. Today is the 3rd of January, and you're showing up as as a 3. Okay, bottom of the deck, Ace of Pentacles. All right, so what is showing up for the Divine Femmes at this time? How are they feeling? 10 of Wands. You guys have, you guys are just releasing all these burdens. Whatever was weighing like on you at the end of 2022, a lot of you guys have said, I release it. See, Temperance, bottom of the deck, Sagittarius energy. You guys laid down the heaviness and it elevated you into a higher level of consciousness. It's elevating you in life at this time. It's elevating your reality. Elevation is all over you guys right now. Like, you guys are like really leveling up, Divine Femmes. So are these masculines. I mean, they really are. But, you know, a lot of them are being like really struck by the divine again at this time. And by, you know, tower moments, very shocking energy, surprising energy, things coming to a sudden end, decisions being made very suddenly, abruptly. Especially when Mars, which is Aries energy, right, which is the god of war, Emperor energy, right, goes direct around the 12th of January, it's going to create a lot of action, a lot of clarity. And that's what I feel right now. I feel that's why these lightning bolts are here, along with the black egg. It's like, it's kind of like, I want to say the calm before the storm for you, but like for the masculines, it's the storm before the calm. They're in the storm, heading towards the calm. And you've been in the storm and now it's the calm kind of a thing. You know what I mean? I'm like, if that really made sense, but you guys get what I'm saying. You're not in the calm. I mean, you're not in the chaos. You're above that is what I mean. That's what you let go of all that. And the masculines are feeling the chaos at this time. Okay, you have Libra energy showing up. Double Libra energy here with the Empress and Justice. The Empress is also Taurus because both zodiacs are ruled by Venus. Okay, which you can see the Venus sign here, which is the planet of love, right? So passion, love, and that's what the Empress is all about. She is passion, she is love, she is the divine feminine. Look at this. All 3 of these cards came out, and then boom, bottom of the deck is the 2 of Cups. So you have the 2 of Cups, the 4 of Wands, the 9 of Cups, the Empress. I mean, this is fertility. This is new cycles. This is, right, abundance. You also are reaping what you've sown, Divine Femmes. All right, so there's soulmate action here. A lot of justice, secret admirers, people wanting to offer you their love, and then 2 of Swords. You're really thinking, okay? It's like you might be being faced with some indecision. You might be receiving some big, really big hitting truths from a masculine, right? But also I feel like this is other people that are coming into your reality at this time, and you're going to be faced with decisions. So I feel like you might be kind of like maybe even you know, going into a little bit of like a, you know, hermity energy, just a little bit, as you do think, because this is kind of like, just let me think, leave me alone. And then there's the Justice scales here with that balance, right? It's like the way that the DM was viewing this, or has been viewing this, or maybe even has been viewing their life, their reality, there's this massive shift. There's things starting to really, you know, everything's starting to really move and twist and get, you know, riled up, and it's upheaval, right? And whatever's taking place, it's helping to create balance in the polarity or whatever. You know what I mean? With the energies. I'm getting an energy off of this Justice card with the sword of like, life is too short. Life is too short. Okay. So around the DM right now, it's like they know they need, they're getting clarity and realizations about what they need to do in their life, or about what they want to do in their life. They could be looking out at their life over the next, you know, 2 years, 2 to 5 years, and they might be going, what do I want to see my life look like? Who do I, you know, what does it look like? What does my partner look like? You know, where do I look? Where does my life go? What is, you know, all the things, right? And it's like when they look out, they see you. They see you. For many of them, they don't know how to get back to you, or they feel like they don't know how. That's illusion and fear, right? That creeps in. For you guys, though, there's secret admirers, okay? And you guys, Empresses, are moving forward in your life. You guys have learned a lot of lessons. Look at this. You have 6-6 back to back. And then 7 of Pentacles, which is all about divine timing. Sorry, guys. I don't know what is shaking my... That's really random. Okay, it stopped. Okay. Anyways, this is everything that you're receiving, my loves. You guys, look at, see the Justice scale showing up twice? That's what I mean. This is like your time of justice. This is a big time of justice. 2222 on the timestamp. We are in the year of 2023 now, my loves. This is a very spiritual year. That's why we have the Hierophant and the Black Egg and, right, everything on this side for the masculine. You guys have leveled up, reconnected in so many ways during the year of 2022. This was a huge year of ascension, a huge year of transformation, change, balancing of energies, karma. And as we go into this year, it's like speaking calm after the storm. That's what 2023 is for me. It's like very powerful, but it's a very spiritual year. It's a 7 year. Okay. So it's like someone is seeing the seeds that they've planted, the oats that they've sown in their life, and they don't like it. They don't like what they see. After the 7, another 6. We have 666 showing up. So you guys could be seeing that as a synchronicity at this time. And then you have the Lovers. But it's showing up in reverse. I don't read reversals, but this right here is a reverse energy, meaning where whoever this person is that has planted all these seeds with someone over on this side, okay, it's an energy of I miss my past, I miss the memories of my life, I miss who I used to be, I want to move forward, I want to give to a divine feminine, I just don't know how to even get there, like how to even begin. Then you have the Lovers, Gemini. This DM is like in a connection where it's like they aren't in love with the person that they're with. They're not in love with the person that they're with. Third party energy with the 3 of Pentacles and then the Ace of Wands. So wanting you know, a new beginning, passion, and then 10 of Swords. So it's like the universe is letting you know that this person is like heading in the direction of separation and, you know, being single and, you know, all that, but they have really dilly-dallied. They've really drug their feet and they've stayed in one, you know, in the same place for a long time for a lot of them, right? There hasn't been any action or movement, or, right? I mean, there's been healing, there's been, right? But like, this person has been still like, it's like their fear paralyzes them to take action, right? But they're also fearful of letting their whole life pass them by. And because they're connecting to their soul on such a high level at this time, and like they will continue to do so, they're going to start really seeing that they're really shortchanging themselves in life. They are leaving money on the table. They are not living life to the full capacity that they should be living their life at, or that they truly desire to be living their life at. They feel like they're screwing themselves over. Let's just say that. They feel like wherever they are, whatever they have going on, whatever they've been doing, they feel like they are, you know, just dragging their heels, and that they are aware that they are screwing themselves over in their own life. They feel that they screwed themselves over, losing the Empress. Okay? A lot of regret there. We've seen that. You guys, I'm so proud of you, my loves. You guys truly, like, I talk about it all the time, and this shows me that, like, you guys are, like, really connecting to those messages of don't be attached to the outcomes with anyone, especially your DM, right? Know that a twin flame is always together. Like, you guys cannot be separated. This is an infinite, eternal bond. You know, for many of you guys, union will happen. For some of you guys, no, it will not, right? Like, people have free will, and you can never be sure. That's why we say don't manifest with, you know, attached to these outcomes of that. Or I only want one person and that's it, right? No, like, you guys we have so many soulmates throughout our lifetimes, like, but, you know, twin flames, we know, are just a little bit of a different soulmate for what you guys bring to each other, as far as, you know, activating each other, awakening each other, and triggering each other into a healing process, okay? There's a lot of past life energy here, soulmate energy, true love energy, and it keeps coming through. And for so many of my divine feminines right now, you guys are, you know, that's what's coming in. And I spoke about this yesterday in my reading. I said that the DM is going to be feeling this, okay? They are feeling the separation from you really heavily at this time. But it's the holidays, and for a lot of them, they're around their children, they're around family, they're with the karmic, they're, right? So they've been having to force themselves into a place of being very stagey, pretentious, false, you know, fake, super fake. And, you know, I'm seeing the mask. Look at this. Death card with judgment. Holy shit. I told you that this masculine is under judgment, and towers are going to be erupting in their life until they burst out of this egg that they've been trying to eat, like, stay in, because it's warm and safe and comfortable. Master number 11 here with judgment. Pluto energy, the great revealer. Double Plutonian energy, right? Scorpio, death card. Total transformation here. There's all kinds of rebirth, but there's all kinds of endings. There's deep energy, a lot of sexy energy, a lot of sexual energy, a lot of, you know, being very turned on. This person, you know, watches you and fantasizes about you. You know, if you had sexual union with your twin flame, then this DM is really, like, fantasizing in a big way about that, holding on to that, missing that, wishing that it was you they were giving to, you know what I mean? Yeah, there's just a lot of passion here. But this is about someone who, it says heed the call, surrender, clearing and purging, clean slate, fundamental changes, total transformation, an awakening, a rebirth. And look at this. We have the Knight of Pentacles here over on the DM side. Stalemate. No movement. Like I said, right? Bottom of the deck here after all that. The stalemate card. Checkmate. Your move. 6. Another 6. Sixes are all over this reading. Okay? they're going to be making like a spin-off show of like connected to Yellowstone, if you guys are Yellowstone fans like I am. And it's the sixes. And it's like 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. It's like 4 sixes or whatever. But it's the sixes or 6 sixes or whatever. But it's like a cowboy thing in Texas. But anyways, I'm kind of getting that. So that might connect to you in some way or the next. You could just be seeing a lot of sixes or numbers that break down to 6, things of that nature. Someone's born on the 6 here. It says someone who's standoffish, they hold out, they refuse to compromise. Delay tactics. This person has been using delay tactics. You know what I mean? But they've been trying to delay their own growth and change and rebirth and transformation. And that's why they're under judgment. And you cannot make it up, my loves. As I'm saying that, a card fell out on the ground face down, and it's the death card. Well, it's the coffin card, but it's like death. There's 4 cards out of this deck so far. 2 of them mean death, endings, cycles, cyclical energy, rebirth, transformation, transformative energy, butterflies, phoenixes rising. You guys are going to be seeing a lot of that kind of stuff, but so is your person. Everything around this person is telling them, end it, walk away, leave. The time is now. You got to walk away. You got to end it. You got to, cut this off. You got to, change this. You got to walk away from this person. You got to break up with this person. You got to, ask for divorce. The time is now. This person has been seeing no way out of their current situations. For some of you guys, for a long time. Now the clouds are clearing. That's what I'm telling you guys. It's going to start shifting for a lot of them out there. Especially when Mars goes direct. I can feel that's going to be huge. Yep. When Mars goes direct, it creates movement. It creates forward movement and action. This person heeds the call. Okay. I want to come out of judgment, rebirth. I'm ready for this transformation. I want to resurrect this. This is also about communication with judgment. The ship. That came out when I was talking about Mars going direct, okay? So this is all of a sudden, there's wind in those sails. Full speed ahead. Movement. Travel. Something about maybe going overseas. Some of you guys could be planning a trip overseas. I know I will be. I really want to go to France. I want to go to Paris. And possibly somewhere else. I don't know. But I want to go to Paris very soon. Sometime in the spring, early spring. Going places. This person is like, I'm done feeling like my life is going nowhere. Like I'm just spinning my wheels. You guys, on the other hand, are really truly going places right now. A lot of these masculines are too, but it's just been like very slow. Again, they feel like their life has been at a standstill. It's like on a playback loop that just keeps looping every day. It's like the same thing, different day, same thing, different day, same thing, different day, right? Okay. Something shifts here. Okay. The masculine could be traveling right now. Something about trips, vacation, travel. A vacation. Maybe you guys take a vacation together at some point soon. I don't know. They really fantasize about, they spend a lot of time in their head with you. Like, they spend a lot of time in their head, but like in their dreams. It's like daydream. For example, let me just give you an example. I just spoke of like me wanting to go to Paris. Like there's the tower with the wolf energy, all that showing up. It would be very simple, like envisioning you two walking the streets of a foreign you know, country or city, or, right? I wonder what it'd be like to be in Paris with my divine feminine. I wonder what it would be like to be camping under the stars next to a fire I built with my divine feminine. I wonder what it would be like to be on a fishing trip in the wilderness on a beautiful river, you know, fly fishing with my feminine. You know, I feel like these masculines are, for a lot of them, very masculine. You know, for a lot of them, they're not. There are feminine masculines out there, like like women who are, you know, just in their masculine energy when it comes to the connection. You know, they are not connected to their emotions. There's a lot of blockages in the heart space and in the root chakra, and like there's a stubborn energy, there's trauma, you know, all that kind of stuff, right? But for so many of you guys out there, the majority of you guys watching this, you guys are divine feminines here who are women, and the masculine in your life is a man. Anyways, that's what I got. So, but they really want to do good. Whoa, see, as soon as I say that, fireworks. If you guys watched my reading yesterday, the fireworks card showed up, and I said, for the new year, if you guys saw fireworks, whether it was on TV, in person, on a reel, maybe on a post, someone else's photo, if you saw something about fireworks, right, on New Year's, then this was your message. So I feel like that's another confirmation of that. The island, yeah, separation. Separate. Isolation, standoffish, alone. It's also about protection. All right. And then the mountain. Holy shit. Look at all this blocked energy, obstacles, problems, coldness, loneliness, estranged energy. 21. Wow. I told you, your twin flame, your masculine, they are feeling the physical separation from you immensely right now. And that could actually be causing a little bit of like a restriction, like more of a blockage, because they're really holding on to the physical aspect and not allowing themselves to flow with the soul aspect so much, right? Where you're like doing that, you know? So it's kind of, you know, but anyways, but they are really wanting to come out of separation with you somehow. And they're really tired of, you know, just feeling the majority of their life on a daily basis as cold, not happy, discontent, disconnected, you know, all of that. So they're also ready for change. 21, you guys could be seeing that a lot. 12, 3, you know, stuff like that. That's going to be synchronistic for you also. Someone could live on islands, near islands, Hawaii. You might be visiting the islands. You could be on, you know, going on a vacation, like I said, to an island, but like it's mountains too. The mountain is, you know, I'm getting like Mount Shasta, stuff like that. Okay, balance, yeah. So there's a lot of balancing here. Yep, integrating opposite forces. Feeling complete, just right. So this DM is working with balancing energy. Okay. For a lot of you guys, there's going to be these breakthroughs throughout January. This person is, you know, I channeled a reading before, you know, Christmas, and it was around that time, and I was like, the title of it was the DM telling a karmic, after the, like, when the holidays are over, so are we. And this is like what I'm getting from that. Like that message that I channeled out is like what I'm getting in this reading. The holidays are over now. So it's time. It's time. Death card, the coffin, it literally says breakup. It's time. I call judgment on my life. What I'm hearing right now is I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of this shit. So something about, yep, the time has come. Fall, full moon, okay? We are no longer in fall, but, right, like we're now in winter. All right, so let's go ahead and get the tea real quick. Let's wrap this up with some confirmations. masculine is having a really difficult time. I'm actually seeing the 9 of Swords in my mind's eye right now. They're having they could like be kind of an insomniac right now. They could be drinking more than usual. If they drink alcohol, they could be drinking more than usual. Not just because it's the holidays, it's just kind of a convenient time. So it gives them a reason or an excuse to say why they're drinking more, is what I get. So they might be like, you know, if someone like a karmic maybe says you're drinking more than usual or whatever, they might be like, well, it's the holidays, you know. But really it's because, you know, of these realizations, these moments and feelings of, I've outgrown the situation that I'm in. I feel like I'm ready to move beyond something here. I look out to, you know, the next, you know, year of my life, this year, 2023. You know, that's what I get here is, with the 2 of Wands, is it's like, as this comes out around this time, it's like the New Year card for me, where people are looking back and they're ready to take action and they're ready to start fresh and they're looking out to their future, with just different visions, or you know what I mean? Different vision. And that's what I get here. Okay. So show me the DM. Whatever needs to come out. The T around the DM, please, universe. Drama. Foresight. There it is. See, again, this is about, it's in the future. I just talked about that with this. Foresight. Look at that. Right? You can't make it up. Few days to weeks, few months, direction forward. That's exactly what they're thinking of at this time, contemplating. But I do feel that, you know, for a lot of them, they're kind of letting like the time that's gone on between you guys and separation, it's gotten to them. They regret it, but they also feel like maybe it's been too long and like, is it too weird if I reach out now? And like, they might be like getting up in their head. But I feel like as they do that, like their spirit team, their higher self, like their angels, their guides, helps like bring them back into their heart. So they do come forward, but we know this, not everyone will. Drama, I'm tired of the drama, creating problems, overreacting, drama queen. Okay, so they're dealing with drama. Okay, and it's, for a lot of them, it's drama around people that they are dating or, you know, in a relationship with. Okay, so they're going to be leaving behind ghosting, leaving behind disappearing, cold, no contact. That's what they want. There could also be, right, drama around the divine masculine at this time, in regards to maybe you or other people that they've dated or have been with in the past. Just definitely a lot of like jealousy, envy. But this is them right here. Look at the memories. You have that 6 of Cups right here too. Reminiscing, dwelling, good times and looking back. So missing you. Missing an ex. So very beautiful. Did I get romance angels? No, I didn't. I just want to get a couple of those. So where are we at? 43 minutes. All right. So I love you guys. I thank you guys for all of your love and support. Happy New Year, my loves. I'm so excited for this year with you guys. I announced yesterday in my collective reading that I'm going to be going live probably tomorrow or Thursday here on YouTube. And so I'm going to be doing live mini card pulls for you guys. And we're going to hone in on this January energy for the new year. Okay. And so I'll do mini readings, little mini card pulls for you guys. You know, usually when I do that, it's about 2 minutes per person, like with the reading, but it could go longer. I don't know. Just depends. But anyways, it's going to be $20 per card pull. Okay. And I will post on my community page everything you need to know about how to get your name on the list for card pulls, okay? And you don't have to be on the live to get a reading, okay? You could pay for your reading and I will pull for you during the live and you could always watch the playback, okay? So anyways, just letting you guys know, because that's how I roll whenever I do this, which this is only like the second time I've ever done this on, I've done it several times on Instagram, but only one other time on YouTube. So, all right, healing family issues. But I think I'm going to do it on Thursday. I think so. I think Thursday's the day. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. This divine masculine has been holding on to a karmic situation for longer than they should have because of children. They either have children with this person, or there's a lot of children involved, or maybe they both have children and together it's like a blended family situation dynamic. I know a lot of you guys out there like resonate with that kind of situation. They haven't wanted to hurt the children. But they're looking out to their future, and it's like they've gotten to this place where they know that they're going to have to do this. Okay. For some of them, they are, you know, fathers, and maybe they're like starting to really, think about, I gotta do what's really right for my children. Like I gotta think about the way I want the environment I want my children to be around. You know, my spouse, my significant other. I have to really think about that. I have someone out there who is the epitome of perfection in my eyes. Okay, Empress, pure love, pure, you know, stability, pure compassion, nurturing energy, all the things, right? I would love for my children to be around an Empress energy, for the, you know, to have an Empress energy as a mother or father figure, you know, right? You guys, okay. Anyways, that's what I'm getting here. So it's like this masculine is like maybe gearing themselves up here for, you know, having these true moments of discussions and truths with the children, letting them know, you know, me and your mom are, you know, breaking up, and I just want you to know that I love you guys. You know, we will always be friends, you know, right? That kind of stuff. It's very hard for people. I know, I've been there, like to separate themselves from you know, from someone going through a breakup if you've been around the children. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So, okay, so they are doing a lot of praying. They're again, I told you guys that they're visualizing things. You guys are doing this with each other. And then honeymoon, yep. Okay, so happiness, blissful energy, marriage, movement forward, all that. But you guys are receiving like these new suitors. I'm just showing you guys for the twin flames, like what is going on their end. What are they desiring? What are they going through? What's happening, right? We got to see all that. This is what they still intend to do. They haven't let you go. They're just starting to really figure some things out. And with this new year energy, they are feeling like this is a really good time, or there's some kind of energy push and just everything that's happening that is giving them a feeling of, this is a fresh beginning. This is a fresh year. I really want to take action in ways, and I don't want to, you know, take this old energy with me into a new year. It's kind of like that. So that's what I'm getting here, like a fresh start. So anyways, my loves, I love you guys. I thank you. If you would like to book a personal psychic session with me, you can find the information down below in the description box. Just so you guys know, right now, I'm just taking a limited amount, not very many, but it's a special reading that I'm offering for the new year. So if you're interested, you guys, the reading is probably going to be an hour to an hour and a half long, easily. The price is $222, $222. I should have done $223, but it's okay. $222. It's a number that a lot of people are saying. And they will connect with, and that's the number I was guided to. But anyways, it's a dive into your entire 2023. So month to month, each month, what happens, going over, you know, career, finances, your spiritual path, what it is that you're meant to focus on as far as your healing, what it is that you're meant to not take with you into this year, okay? What you're meant to leave behind, what your angels want you to know, what your ancestors are pointing out, you know, everything, your love life, everything. We dig into everything, and we do a breakdown month to month. I go over your chart, okay, with you, do some breakdowns with you in that regard. And then I do like, I give you affirmations for each month. For January, this is your affirmation. This is what you focus on. This is what you're meant to like really put your head down and dive into, or this is what you're meant to like really step back on, or this is what's going to come in. So just very detailed, my love. So if that's something you're interested in, you guys can find my email down below. Just send me an email and let me know I'm interested in booking a New Year's reading. The options are same as my regular readings. You can get a pre-recorded reading that I send to you, your own private YouTube link, or you can do a live reading session with me. Keep in mind that the live readings are not going to be recorded with me, okay? So that's why I offer the pre-recorded too. That way you can watch it over and over and over, okay? So anyways, my loves, that is an option. And again, I'm not taking very many just because I am very busy, and I have, you know, other readings too, and the channel and everything else, right? And I'm going to be working on other things and starting things, but like, I want to give this to the few that I know will really need it, and the people that will come to me, right? So anyways, I love you guys, and I thank you so much, and happy 2023, my loves. This year is going to be a kick-ass year. It's going to feel like things coming together. It's going to feel restful and calm. It's not going to feel as crazy and chaotic as 2022. 2022 was beautiful, but it was like a fucking roller coaster, like an old rickety wood one, okay, that bangs you around like crazy. So anyways, I love you guys. Namaste. Mwah.